Hello, it's Mittali Kumawat from Group 319 and here I am presenting my topic Hearing and Vision. Hearing and vision are both complex sensory processes that rely on the principle of biophysics to transduce environment stimuli, sound and light respectively into neural signals that the brain can interpret. So first we will start hearing. Hearing is also called auditory system. The process of hearing begins with the physical detection of sound waves and ends with the perception of sound in the brain. Sound wave transmission. Sound waves are vibration of air particles. These waves are characterized by frequency, pitch and amplitude loudness. The air captures these sound waves which then travel through the outer ear, pinna and ear canal to the eardrum, tympanic membrane causing it to vibrate. Mechanical amplification. The vibration of the eardrum is transmitted to three small bones in the middle ear, the ossicle, malleus, incus and stapes. These bones amplify the sound. The stapes connects to the oral window of the cochlea in the inner ear, cochlear mechanics. The cochlea is a spiral-shaped fluid-filled structure. The movement of the stapes in the oval window creates pressure waves in the cochlear fluid, which travel along to the cochlea. The basilar membrane. Inside the cochlea, vibration is respond to these pressure waves with different frequencies stimulating different regions to the membrane, a phenomena called tonotopic organization. Next, hair cells. In the hair cells, cochlear duct on the basilar membrane bend in response to this vibration, triggering electrical signals that are transmitted by auditory nerve to the brain. Neural processing. The auditory nerve carries the electrical signals to the auditory cells cortex in the brain, where sound is perceived and interpreted, including aspects like pitch, loudness, and location. Next, we will start vision. Vision is also called visual system. Vision involves the detection of light and its conversion into nerve signals that our brain interprets our image. The process can be down into several biophysical components like the light detection. Light is electromagnetic radiation, which wavelength is the visible spectrum, roughly 400 to 700 nanometer. When light enters the eye, it passes through the cornea and lens, which focus it onto the retina at the back of the eye. Photoreception in the retina. The retina contains two types of photoreceptors, cells, rods and cones. Rods are sensitive to low light levels, are responsible for night vision but do not detect color. And their cones are responsible for color vision and function based in bright light. There are three types of cones, each sensitive to different parts of light spectrum like red, green and blue. Phototransduction process. When light hits a photoreceptor, it induces a chemical changes in the light sensitive pigment molecules. Example, rhodopsin in rods. The electrical signals are transmitted to the bipolar cells and then to ganglion cells, whose axons form the optic nerve. Neural processing. The optic nerve carries visual information to the visual cortex in the brain, where the signals are processed and interpreted as visual images. Biophysical principle involved like wave propagation, transduction mechanism, signal amplification, neural encoding. So we will first start wave propagation. In the wave propagation, hearing sound wave and their propagation in the medium. Transduction mechanism. Both systems involve the conversion of mechanical or electromagnetic energy into neural signals. Next is signal amplification. In signal amplification, both sense utilize amplification mechanism. Next is neural encoding. Both auditory and visual systems encode information. Example frequency is hearing and intensity in vision. Then we discuss about disorders of hearing loss. There are many disorders like conductivity hearing loss, sensory neural hearing loss, tinnitus, presbycusis like isolated hearing loss, central auditory processing disorders. First we discussed about conductivity hearing loss. When problem in outer or middle ear, cause like ear infection in outer media, there is deposition of fluid buildup in middle ear, and also cirrhosis, like abnormal bone growth around the stapes, and eardrum perforation like earwax buildup, and foreign objects are deposited. And next is sensory neural hearing loss. This is caused by damage